Okay. Hello, welcome to Lords of Magic. This is MT. I'm playing through it. Last time I liberated water and they joined me, and hopefully this time I can get through and liberate
Archers ready.
the faction of air and they'll join me. So, starting off, I got my
Loaded and
people in my
ready.
great temple. I'm gonna leave them there. Resting in a building is always good.
Hi
I'm going
there.
to send my scout on ahead and hopefully they'll get there and be able to parley with air before my main army does. Gonna end my turn because no one can move. Chaos, brown faction, is generally the weakest faction and usually the first faction to fall. Not
I
much
am
to say
ready.
about that other than their units are pretty crappy. Their magic is
My spells are
unreliable.
ready.
They've got some interesting stuff, but generally no good. So,
My spells are
because it's a
ready.
level
Our
4
mages
mage,
and scribes are at your service.
27, 48, 22, 21. I just want the quickest thing to research. So, could be this, but 4 days, 22 man days, 6 days total. Pretty good deal. So,
I am ready.
What
gonna put this
shall we
person in
do?
my capital next turn so that they
Hi
will
there.
hold it against any bands of marauders. Scout on
Loaded
move,
and ready.
and hopefully we
Archers
can
ready.
meet up next turn
Loaded and ready.
and take this village. It'll probably be 2 turns. That's the way it goes. Also, I own the crystal mine now. When I captured water, all their property became mine. Marauders. Oh no. Not much to do in between turns, in between combat. Oh, they took it. So how it generally goes is one turn they'll take it, and the next turn they'll destroy it. But there's a little trick you can
Hello, my
do.
friend.
Jump out, jump back in, and you conquer all your buildings again. So they don't own it. Also, you can tell who owns it by hovering over it. So if Life owns it, it'll be yellow. Marauders own it, it'll be red or orange.
Hi there.
Once I get to an air unit, I'll hover over and it'll be light bluish. But nothing really to do with them at the moment.
Loaded and ready.
Next turn I'll take it.
I am ready.
What shall
Gotta
we
make sure I
do?
put someone in the city so I can hold it. Earth cast some spell. Yeah, the game's a lot of this, but I'm not really digging into its guts
Hello,
yet
my friend.
because
Loaded and
I
ready.
generally know what I'm doing. So, this will be a hard fight. 2 archer units. Alright, map's not too bad, but these centaurs have, whoops, these centaurs have a long range. And mine's a little bit longer, but
Taking aim. Archers ready. Taking
let's
aim.
see if
Archers
they won't
taking aim.
just
My spy'll
rush
be
me.
there. Loaded, no problem.
I await your command. On my way. We have trained. Here we go.
Alright, good. They're fording up so I can guide the battle
Loaded
how
and
I want
ready.
it to go. It's
No
going to take a
problem.
while
No problem.
because you
I await
can't
your command. On my way.
assign people where to be on
We have
the
trained for this
start.
day. Here we go. I await your command. On my way.
Loaded and ready. No problem. My spells. I'll be there.
Archers ready. Taking aim. Archers ready. Archers ready. Taking.
Loaded and no problem. My spells are at your command.
I guess that's as
My
good as it's
spells
gonna
are
get.
at your command.
I'm gonna start off by trying to kill one of the centaurs.
Archers ready. Arrows fly. Archers ready.
Give them
Arrows
individual
fly.
targets so they're
Arrows,
all
I
shooting
await your
who I
on my
want
way.
them to shoot.
Archers ready. Arrows fly. Archers ready. Arrows fly. I await your command. Archers ready. Arrows fly. Archers ready. Arrows fly. I await your command.
And then
On
I'm
my
gonna
way.
send this person
On my
to
way.
run
On my
away
way.
if they
On
listen.
my way. On my way. On my way.
So thankfully my archer stun locked that, because that would not have been good if he had turned and hit my warrior. And once you own
Loaded and
this, you
ready.
can build buildings. So I get to build everything because I've got one of each hero type. If, for
Loaded and
example, I
ready.
didn't have this guy,
Loaded and ready.
I'm not able to build warrior buildings. But I don't
I
need
await
to
your
build
command.
anything because I own both cities.
Loaded and ready.
And I'm gonna make a move to my capital because I'd rather not. Time's of the essence, and while healing is okay, I want to keep them moving.
I am
I can move when it's not my turn because they already had a conditioned path. "11 followers, 5 for my deeds."
I am ready.
So, move them on their path. Keep my scout going to air.
Loaded and ready.
Move my people toward my main capital.
What shall we do?
Got more followers. Put them into fame. Put them into gold. And just a nod toward the other ones.
Hello, my
Got
friend.
more followers here. Can't go any higher than 8 because it's level 1. And crystals.
Hello, my friend.
Kick them out again.
We teach the art of thieving here, but we have many who have already
Another
attained the
archer.
skills you
Archers
desire.
ready.
I am ready.
And I think that's pretty good for this turn.
Loaded and ready.
Shaping up to be a decent army. Oh, they didn't quite meet. That's okay, I'll fix it next time. They're gonna jump in again, because computer's predictable. And somebody's taking my gold mine.
Archers ready.
Alright, now they're in.
Only the finest warriors and students of martial combat reside here.
Gonna hire some staffs, actually.
Hello, my friend.
Gonna drop gold. Nope, drop a crystal.
Only the finest warriors and students of martial
Hire
combat
staff
reside here.
person. So
We
I've
have
got
trained for this day.
a full unit there.
Loaded and ready.
I get slowed down because
Hello, my friend.
staff men. Drop them out. Don't destroy the building. Perfect. You gotta make sure you check your buildings though. Otherwise
I
you'll
am
miss
ready.
it and they'll end up destroying it.
Hi there.
Move my thief. My scout, sorry. Not much going on at the moment. This is probably going to be one of the least exciting episodes, because managing an empire, bureaucracy, not that much fun. Fun comes later. So they decided to
Hi
pick
there.
on my scout, which I swear never
I'll be
happens,
right there.
but as long as I stay out of range of these archers, should be
I'll
fine.
be right there.
Once I'm far enough, hit the runaway button. Uh-oh. Ha. Haha. And I'm gone. Lose a bit, even though. So,
Hello, my friend.
kick him out again, and I'm gonna leave that person
Loaded
outside
and
for a
ready.
minute. Because I want to go.
Hello, my friend. Loaded and
Control's
ready.
not always how you want them.
You
Temple,
command much
and
respect
do
here.
a bit
How
of
can we
healing.
help?
So now my party's full health.
I am ready.
That should mean that they won't try to go back
Loaded
in,
and ready.
but never can tell. And I'm gonna jump on this party first.
I await your on my way.
Uh, just normal goblins. So because the terrain is grass, they move a bit slow. They're not very good on grass. Sadly, my archers are overcompensating and not really hitting them, but I can't do much about that. And I'm going to save my spells. They're also level 3 goblins, so they got a little bit of armor. Two archer units, but shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to use my spells this time. Take out one right off the bat. And then
I await you on my way.
gonna
Forward.
charge,
Archers
but
ready.
also issue
Arrows
orders so that
fly. Archers ready.
my archers are all
Arrows
aiming
fly.
at different units.
We have archers ready.
Hopefully
Arrows
it
fly.
helps them
Archers ready.
kill them
Arrows
faster, but
fly.
that's debatable.
I await on my way.
Yeah, that went pretty well. One of my people leveled up.
Loaded and ready.
Out of moves. Put my
Hello,
person
my
back
friend.
in the city. That's it for this turn. I didn't move my scout. He's probably gonna get attacked by marauders. Yep. So
Hi there.
we're gonna run away again
I'll be right there.
because we've got no hope of doing anything to these people.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
Ooh. Ha. Can't touch this. Finished up with some research.
My spells. Our
Gonna pick the
mages and
next thing.
scribes are at your service.
It's 38 days, not interested. Or, sorry, 9 days, 36 man days. This is the next quickest thing. So I'm not really interested in what they're researching so
spells.
long
What would
as
you
they
like for
are
us to
getting
investigate
something and get
next?
fast. 20, 22, 18.
Loaded
Because
and ready.
I want those spells to trade and get a better deal. That's the
Hi
name of the
there.
game. And this person is going to run away. Now, presumably they can't catch him because I'm a scout and I'm fast. And hopefully they won't mess around too much near the capital without getting killed. We'll see. Nothing else really going on in my empire, so end turn.
Loaded and ready.
Continue marching westward toward air.
Loaded and ready.
They might still try to pick a fight with me. Computer's silly like that sometimes. Time passing. So the world, it's not large, you get very used to it, but they decide to fight with a stronger foe on terrain they're not very good at. So, because they're so slow, because it's a terrain. So my guy moved pretty fast. Decent clip. Now if they were moving in swamp or mountains, they move a little bit slower. Every faction's got different terrain that they're favored on. It's kind of a nice touch.
Loaded and ready.
Alright. Keep moving. Still good with air. Nobody's picking on my territories. That's it. It's early game, not much to do. Gotta stay focused, gotta keep moving.
Loaded and ready.
So I'm gonna take this place on the way to air. That should be an interesting fight. Sprites can fly, and flying units have their own type of silliness.
I await your command. On my way. Here we go. Here we go.
They have their own Dryad, which is a pretty powerful ranged unit. Not a whole lot of health. Maybe I can take it out before we close to combat. Yep. These guys are getting hammered, so I'm gonna run them away.
I'll be there.
We have trained.
Totally don't want my mage to die, so I'm hoping
Archers ready.
that my mage doesn't, because that would be a major blow. Staffman I can handle.
Archer taking aim. Archers ready.
Oh
Archers
my god.
Arrows
My
fly.
people
Archers arrows fly.
AI is not great,
I'll be
so
there.
I lost way more than I should have in this match. That's fine. It'll work out. These setbacks aren't the end of the world. If I lost my mage, that might have been. And next turn I get some more people. He's giving me a gift. Oh, why not? Gifts are nice. No, I had hoped that I could have taken their temple right before the turn, because then I would have gotten a little bit more. I would have gotten the followers from them this turn, but you live with what you got. So I want to give him a gift. Spells, because it doesn't matter. And kinship, which is the second to the highest. I think pact is the highest. So we're going to be nice friends, and when I free this, they're going to join me and presumably give me a bunch more stuff. Panthers, archers. I think they come through this opening right there. So
Archers ready.
I'm gonna get my
Archers ready.
weakest archer
Taking aim.
out of there.
Archers ready. Taking. We have trained. Here we go.
And move my
On my
melee
way.
units
My
into it.
spells are. I'll be there.
They're not rushing me, which is always good.
My spell. I'll be
I
there.
guess here's good.
Archers taking aim.
My spells are at your. I'll be there.
AI in this game's not the best.
Loaded and ready. No problem. I'll be there. Loaded
Oh.
and ready. My spells
You
are at
figured it
your
out?
command.
Good. Awesome. Start off killing one of the archers. My own archers are failing to hit that cat.
Archers ready.
That's okay. Once it rounds the corner, they'll be able to hammer it.
We have trained for this. Here we
Unless
go.
my
I await
pretty
on my
unit
way.
decides to go around the corner itself to where we can't
Archers.
hit.
Arrows fly.
Just geniuses all around.
I await your command. We have. Here we go.
Don't fall back.
I await your command.
I don't wanna-
Forward. We have. Here we
Are
go.
you even kidding? You guys are gonna let
My
this
I'll
happen?
be there.
Archers ready. Arrows fly. We have trained for this day. I await your
Failure
command.
in motion right there. No one sneak up on it. Alright. Oh, that was a hugely disappointing battle, but still won. So, no big deal. Cloud Staff. Level up. Very nice. And air is mine.
Lead me.
Hi there.
What is your wish?
Don't even have to buy a mage
Our
because
lives
they
are
gave me
dedicated
one.
to the acquisition of. Our control over air comes not from our staffs. Our
So the
control over
computer
air
always has
comes not from our
350.
staff. Our
Or at least
control over air
that computer
comes
or
not.
something.
Our lives are dedicated to the acquisition of new magical knowledge. How may we
10
assist?
man days. That's good. I'm gonna set.
Our lives are dedicated to the.
Okay. Gonna send my scout to fire because that's my next neighbor. I'm going to
Loaded and ready.
send my lord back home. Oh, I'm taking a rest in there. I'll send him back home next turn. I'm gonna send
I
their
am
lord
Lord of Air.
back to their capital city. Until then, I'll
Lead
keep
me.
this guy in there. And
What is your wish?
this guy I'm going to send here because he'll be able to get some good research done. Unfortunately, they didn't give me a
To join our ranks, a fairy must prove
one
himself
of the
swift,
best,
but must
which would
also
be a
prove
fairy
his
thief.
loyalty to the guild.
So they're extremely weak, but they've got a couple bonuses going for them. And I turn them into some of my
Your command?
I'm wondering how to phrase it. I turn them into my guards because they fly, and that gives them a huge bonus to what I need them to do,
Your command?
which is protect great
Your command?
temples. You can really cheese a lot of the combat by just flying them to a square that melee units can't stand on and shooting them.
Lead me.
Death Thief checking things out, but no big worry for me at the moment. Also,
Lead me.
I got followers from the Great Temple, so fame to start with, because that'll turn into more
Hello,
followers
my
later. And
What shall we do?
and gold, so that I can keep making my army. You notice, even though I've got, well, I should have gold as my highest because I spent the most of it. Yeah. But I mean, 18's not gonna give you a whole lot. Things take forever if that's
Hi
where you
there.
leave it, but don't have a whole lot of options at the moment.
What is your wish? I am Lord of Air. What is your wish?
Well, he's got an artifact,
Lead me. What is your wish?
so not an artifact I can do much with, so I'm just gonna ignore it. That should be it for my turn. Nobody's taking my stuff at the moment. And actually that seems like a good place to end it for today. We took a section faction and we're getting ready to move on a third. So wasn't quite as explanatory as the first one, but still in the early stages. Hope you enjoyed it and have a good day.